Yeah, so in the last video, I talked about the four features of the MarketPOS. So, in fact, the name itself, MarketPOS, implies that it's a market and it's also a point of sale. So, when you look at this, you see the subtitle being local and online selling. So, the online selling is a market where people sell their merchandise. So in the last video, I talked about briefly talked about all the four uh, features of the MarketPOS. So I gave an overview of the whole MarketPOS. So today I want to talk about the two features, which is the company profile and the quotation. So, however, let me quickly explain what the whole uh, platform is. So, one, the MarketPOS, first of all, is a point of sale, but a unique one. Unlike anything that you find on the market, it is able to perform four functions. One, as a point of sale, you can use it in your shop to sell your goods, just like any usual market point of sale. So you can do that. This is a software. So now, like I said in the last video, for many people, a point of sale is the hardware, the computer. And many people don't really even think that the software they're learning, to them, is just that computer. Finish, it ends up there. But that's not how it is. The brain of a point of sale is the software that runs on that machine. And in this case, it is not. It does not. It does not run on the local machine. It runs on a remote server, which means that the machine that you use in your shop is a window through which you reach that other computer and do whatever you want to do on the remote computer using your local computer when you are on the internet. So that's what. So the point of sale, the point of sale which is there, you can use it whether you have multiple outlets or one outlet, you still use it. So if you have multiple outlets, say for example, you are in Lusaka and you have an outlet in Livingstone, you have an outlet in along the Cairo Road, maybe your shop is there at Manda Hill, you have an outlet in Chipata, you have an outlet in Kasama, in Mansa, and anywhere in the world, not just in Zambia, you'll be able to monitor all those outlets at one place, on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, on your desktop, wherever you may be in the world. So that's the point of sale. Then the market part of it, which we are still working on, we hope to roll it out either by the end of the first week of March this month, or the second week of March. This is where people will be able to buy things online, just like you buy from Alibaba or any other platform, Amazon, name it. But one thing about this is that you'll be able to buy locally in your town. Let's say you are in Avondale. You stay in Avondale, and you'd want to buy things in town. These things can be anywhere. These things that you want to buy can be at Manda Hill, can be along the Cairo Road, can be at Soweto Market, just anywhere. Or you are in Chipata, you want to buy things from Kapata Market, from down shops, anywhere. Any shop that is on this platform is going to be visible to you, and you will be able to select the items that you want to buy, and they'll be on the cart. And once they're on the cart, you'll be able to pay for them using Airtel Money, MTN Money, and or a Visa card. So once you pay, then these things will be delivered to you. I know you are wondering how will they be delivered. We will explain when we roll out the market. We are going to explain how the process will be, transportation and everything else. So this is the market. Now, let me go to the features that I want now to explore and show you how they work. With this one, we will see them. I'll walk you through step by step, no step missed. So let's start. So now, before I even click on the link and open the pages of these two features, first of all, what are they? So there is a company profile. So when you are in this platform, you will, one, use the point of sale. You will, two, have a profile, which to me is like a mini website where you explain everything about yourself. Now, you are not telling a software developer like me to develop a website for you, but these are the things that you'll be doing yourself. You'll be merely typing in the right slots, in the right fields. You'll be typing text there, guided by this platform itself, as you see in a moment. So when you finish, everything about you will be visible to anyone who have access to the platform anywhere in the world. And you can imagine how powerful that is, because unlike on Facebook, where you just put things there, a few pictures about them, then the price at which, here people will get to know you. So for those who do not have a budget for a website, I would say to you, you don't need one, because this will serve as a website for you. It will have everything that a website may have for you. So let's go through. Let's see how this is and how it works. So you may be a guest visitor on the website. For your clients, they don't need to create an account in order to access your profile. Whether they open an account or they're just guests, they will still access it, which makes it easy. Which makes it easy for anyone in the world, to those who do not have time actually to do this and that, creating accounts like most of the platforms would ask them to do. But this one, as a guest, you go straight and view the profile. So let's see how the profiles look like. So you click on the link. So here we are. So here you can see, you can search the companies. Now, we have this, in the computer world, we call these cards. So we have these cards displaying brief information about each company, just to let you know what that company is all about before you go to the profile. Then you can filter them by district, by province here. You can also filter by what they sell, specialties. So by what they sell. So if you know what they sell, then you can click here, then it will filter all the it will give you all those companies that are involved in that business. So, but the best way, I think, is just to search up here. So you can search by name of the the organization, the company that you're looking for. You can search by location where they are. This could be probably Lusaka, Katete, Luwingu, Chinsali, Monze, anywhere you can search. As long as there are people on this platform from that side, you'll be able to see them. Or you can describe a little bit, like groceries, like soap, but just anything. As long as there's a company that is involved with that, then it will appear. So let's look at just two of them. This is Creda Financial Solutions, then they will have Techstar here. Then we have GN Information Systems, Horizon, and others which haven't been verified yet. So verifying in this case means that us, the owners of the platform, we have evidence that these companies exist, whether in Zambia, whether in Malawi, in Tanzania, or South Africa, wherever they may be. So they have provided evidence that they exist. So once they do that, we verify them. So then you will see a tick like this and written verified. So that means they really exist. But those who have just registered with us and we haven't verified yet, nothing is going to appear here. All right. So let's look at one profile, Techstar. So I'll click on Techstar. Okay, so the name of the company is there. So this is how people all over in the world are going to view your company. So your logo up there, the name of your company is there, then verified, meaning that yes, even as we know that you really exist, you are not a ghost company. Then visit MarketPOS coming soon. I've already talked about that. Next end of first week of March, or end of next week, second week of March. Then contact us. This gives your visitors the details. Then when you go down there, you will see location, where you are is there. Then the year you were established, rating. So if people have been rating you, then it will appear like that. And reviews. Those people, maybe they bought something from you, then they were very happy, then they reviewed, then they said something positive about it, but sometimes not even negative about it, depending on how they feel about what they bought from you. Then the hours, your working hours here. Then down here, about us, this explains about you. Who are you as a company? When you were founded, all that kind of stuff is explained here. Then down here, you have your mission. Your mission statement is here. So people get to know what you stand for, what is your policy, how you do things. So it's here. Your values is all here. Then here is what you stand for, your vision. What is it that you really want to achieve comes here. Then what you do is below here. So it has been explained in detail. This is the reason why I'm saying this is sometimes even more than a website. Some of these websites we see, they are just very crude and very cumbersome. And you cannot actually get the real picture of what is happening in their company. So you explain all the things that you do, and this is not limited to physical goods. This also applies to those who provide services, like the hospitality industry, lodges, hotels, guest houses, those who are running clinics, those who are in the transport industry, and so on and so forth. It also applies to you, because all that will be explained here. So down here, you have pictures of what you do, of the goods that you are selling. So you have pictures. And here, you don't put here everything. Here, that's where you showcase your team, where your team, how your premises, your offices, your products, services, everything. So you pictures. You can even include some short video clips here, so people get to know exactly what you do. Then, if you have, for example, certificates from PACRA, fire, and other authorities, so your certificates are going to appear here. Like you are authorized by Apple as a reseller, authorized by Microsoft. So PACRA business registration, you can see all that. So this makes people trust you as a business. It's that validation that you really need. In most cases, people are scared of the internet, and rightly so, because the sharks of the internet are becoming more dangerous every day. So because of that, people want to deal with organizations that are legitimate. And when you give that evidence about yourself as a company, people get to trust you. So milestones achievements, what you have achieved, all that comes below here. So again, that establishes credibility about yourself. Oh, these people are experts in this field. So people become even more willing actually to do business with you. And even customer review down here also gives you that credibility. What the positive things that your customers say about you. Of course, there will be also negative things about you, because I would be very surprised if I found that everyone, out of probably a big number of people, probably 80 reviews, everyone is saying positive things about you. I would be very surprised. At least 5 or 6 would say, you're good, but not in this area. You need to improve. Or they would say you are not good. So all those reviews come here, and the ratings. Then, if you add coordinates, your location is going to appear on the map like this. And for this map, you can also open street. You can add street. Let's just see. Oh, it's taking us somewhere else. All right. So, and your contact details are here. So this is about the directory, the profile area, or let's call it a mini website. Sometimes just website, because it has everything that you would need to be on the website. You also have a link to your Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, which is X now, and if you have a website already, this will take your visitors to that website. Now, you may ask, if I already have a website, why should I have this again? This is where you can sell. You may not be able to sell on your website, but here you'll be able to sell. Here you are where people may be will be looking for. This platform will grow. Watch this space will grow into. It will have thousands and thousands of participants and hundreds of thousands of visitors everywhere in the world will be coming here looking for merchandise, looking for goods and services to buy. So when you are here, you are in a good place. And this means that even your website can now command traffic. So that's why this is important. Because you cannot say, since I have my company, now I want to be on my own somewhere very far from others. Who will get there? You go to where others are selling, so my shop will also be here. So this is the same logic that is being applied here. Now that we have looked at the profile or the mini website, as I like calling it, we can now see the quotation area. So you click on the link here, get quotations. So any visitor who would visit this at www.gnistech.com/quotations. So this is how the quotation area looks like. So select an organization. Now, assuming that I'm coming from the last page we were looking at, then I'm interested, say, for example, in GN information systems. So if I type G, then already GN information systems is there. So let me clear the filter first of all. So we can see we have Creditor Financial Solutions, GN information systems, Techstar. So only those which have been verified will appear here. The unverified companies will not appear here. So let's look at the information systems. So this is the quotation area. So I have selected the company I'm interested in. I can also click on change organization, go back and select another organization. But now we'll continue with this. So you have just 3 steps to have a quotation for a visitor actually to have a quotation from your company. Now, you are sleeping because probably it's at night, or you are resting somewhere, but business is happening somewhere. So if you are an individual, you can select title like Mr., Mrs., Miss, Doctor, Professor, Reverend, whatever title that is. So you can select. But as a company, you would just say, oh, no, we are a company. Let's say you are Lusaka. You are Lusaka Stationery Solutions. So that's the name of the company that wants a quotation from your company. So address, this is address. This is not address of the owner of the business, but this is the address of the buyer, not the address of the seller. So the buyer who wants to buy from you, but they first want to get a quotation from you, this is the address. This is their name, and this is the address which comes here. So here would say, we'll say plot number 25 Joseph Mwirwa Road, Lusaka, Zambia. Maybe we can also add Road Spark. Road Spark, Lusaka, Zambia. Okay, so when you have done that, when your client has done that, they can go ahead now and select product. So all the products that you are selling inside your physical shop will also appear here. So now, because we have not added the pictures, but you can add the pictures, and the pictures will appear here, and those same pictures will appear on the quotation. So that is professional. So unlike these other quotations where it's just like boom paste, sugar 1 kg, whatever, this one will contain the pictures of the products that you have. So let's check how it works here. So, for example, we have ESA Aspire 3, and the specifications of that ESA, the price is there, each. There you are. Then automatic quotation generator, an online quotation generator, price on request. So then you also have this one, these that. So let's just get some items and add them to the quotation. You will see where the quotation is. At this moment, just want to add them. Dell Latitude, so we add a laptop. We add some earphones. We go down. We add another laptop, a Dell, then a LaserJet printer, then what else? So we are also going to add four phones of the same type. Like iPhone 15 Pro, we add, so if you want 5, you can click again on add, it will be added, wait a little bit, then you can click again, it will add, then let's go down and pick another, a different item. So we are also going to add a router and 2 of them, and probably 6 flash disks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see that it will say. So let's go to the quotation and see what has happened. So here is the quotation. So because I did not add the pictures, that's why you cannot see pictures. But here you should see pictures when the pictures are there. Quotation items. So these are the items on the quotation. All these are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then you remember the iPhone, we said 4. Then these are 2. I can reduce the number of items here if I want. I don't need to go there, just like this. Or I can increase just like this from here. As I increase here, the subtotal increases the grand total also increases. Or I can choose to remove an item completely from here. For example, I can just come here and say I want to remove this one. Then it's gone. I've removed it. Then down here, I'll say generate a quotation. So I'll click on generate a quotation. So here is the quotation coming out clean. The name of you who is selling these goods, your name appears here on the quotation, and the quotation number is there, PQ 2026. You can guess that the first part actually is a date, because this is 2026, March, today the 2nd, then 005. So part of it, the middle part, is actually a date. So you can even know this quotation was created on this date, generated on this date. So down here, the client info, the information about the client is down here. You can see the address that we had entered for this client. Then the products are neatly listed down here, and the grand total. So now you can choose. You have an option either to print it, to export it to PDF, or to export it to Microsoft Word, or to create another quotation. So let's send it to PDF. Assuming that I'm the procurement officer, I want to print it and send it to my boss. Or I just want to keep it as a PDF file. So I'll click here. So there we are. And even if you convert it into a PDF file, it still gives you an option to print it. So I'm going to say save, because at this moment my computer is not connected to a printer, so I'll just say save. And even if it was connected to a printer, you wouldn't see it. So you can see this is how it will look like when you print it. Beautiful, isn't it? So you click on save because it's PDF. Then I'll say, so this is, it ends up with 5. Educated. So let me find that quotation that ends with 5, which is, so there we are. So let me reduce the size of this PDF. So this is how it will look like. So you have a quotation there. Let me blow it up so that there's where I want you to see. Oh, sorry, not that. So down here it says this quotation is valid for 30 days from the date of issue. Prices are in kwacha and are subject to change after the validity period. For inquiries, so there's the email of your company that is selling these goods and your phone number. So people are not calling you for quotations. They are not coming to your place for quotations. Wherever they are, they can get a quotation. Sometimes these people may be in a boardroom. They are planning. This is a budget meeting. They'll say, okay, now, can we get quotations about that? Can you call this? No, for you, they say, no, we have a link. We'll go, it makes it easier. Now, you are the first, because let's face it, who would want to spend money on transport to come to your place just to get a quotation or to start calling you? If you are present online, why can't they just go there and get a quotation? They are planning, so they don't have time for calling people. So they just go there, get a quotation. Then they say, oh, this is the quotation. Now and then they decide, now and then, because you are already there. They say, oh, let's just buy from them. So this makes business easier for you. So that's the quotation area. So these are the two parts of the platform, 2 out of the 4 that I wanted you to see. So in the next video, I will be mainly talking about the point of sale itself and the market. I will be talking about the point of sale. Next video, it will be the market area. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate. But remember to subscribe so that every time we have new products, new services, you should be able to see them.